ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to this segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day, the recitation. Dhanasari mahalla panjava, Maangau Raam te ik daan, Sagal manorath pooran hove, Simro tumra naam rahao, चरण तुम्हारे हृदय वसें, चरण तुम्हारे हृदय वसें, संतन का संग पावो, सोग अगन में मन न व्यापै, आठ पहर गुण गावो, स्वास्थ्य व्यवस्था हर की सेवा, मदयंत प्रभ जापन, नानक रंग लगा परमेसर, बहुड़ जन्म ना छापण, स्वस्थ व्यवस्था हर की सेवा, मदयंत प्रभ जापण, नानक रंग लगा परमेसर, बहुड़ जन्म ना छापण. So, I ask for just one gift, a boon. Maangau Raam te ik daan, just one gift. What is that gift? Charan tumhare hriday vasein, santan ka sang paavo. So, may I obtain the association of the Sant so that your lotus feet may dwell in my heart. What that really means is so that your wisdom may dwell in my heart, or may I get the gift of Nam consciousness from the Guru, from the Sant Guru. And what happens with that? This is the Rahau. Sog agan meh man na vyapay, Aठ पहर गुण गावो. So let me correct myself. The Rahau is simply the first line. Sagal manorath pooran hove, simro tumra naam. And Maangau Raam te ik daan, Sagal manorath pooran hove, simro tumra naam Rahau. Asking for the boon so that all of my desires may be fulfilled. Simro tumhara naam, may I be gifted with Naam consciousness. And then he goes on. Charan tumhare hriday vasein, santan ka sang pao. Simro tumhara naam and charan tumhare hriday vasein, really the same thing being said differently. Naam consciousness here comes through the santan, the association of enlightened or awakened minds, the Guru essentially. And then when that happens, Sog agan meh man na vyapay, then my mind is not afflicted with any kind of affliction. Aठ pahar gun gaon, and day and night I'm in a state of well-being because I'm living out of virtue. Swasth vyavastha har ki seva, well-being established in the service of the Har. Madhyanta prabhajapan, this word means beginning, middle, and end. At all times, remembrance. Nanak rang lagga parmesar, bahur janam na chapan. Bahur janam, the seal of birthing and dying, will not be placed on me. Nanak rang lagga parmesar, when I become dyed in the color of the Har. So the sabad begins quite simply. Maangau Raam te ik daan, I'm simply asking the all-pervasive Ram for one gift. Just one gift, not many desires. And then what is that one gift? It is such that Sagal manorath pooran hove, all intentions are fulfilled with that gift. So what is that gift? Simro Tumra Naam. May I be blessed with Naam consciousness. When I have Naam consciousness, I am essentially in a state of uninterrupted remembrance because I am in that consciousness. So you see, fulfillment is not achieved through what the mind wants, but through consciously maintaining its orientation in Naam, towards the source. That is Simran as the starting point, which is a request worth making. So, Charan Tumhare Hriday Vasain. These are the components. Charan Kamal, a symbol of awakening, but also of teachings of the Guru. This is the Nid Thati, the treasury and the capital that we spoke about in the adjacent sabad. The consciousness has to become established in Rangarangi. Now the request is, I want the Santan ka Sang Pamo. May I obtain the company of the awakened so that their teaching rests permanently, vasain, in my heart. Because it is the Sad Sangat through which grace operates, through which those who are drowning, are pulled out. Sog agan mein man na vyape. So may the mind not be afflicted by the fire of sorrow. If you remember, sorrows flee, dukh bhage, doot dushman. They retreat. And then in the second verse, you have kind of the scope. Swastha bhivasta har ki seva madhyant prabhajapan. Whether you are well-being, in all states, you are established in service to the self, beginning, middle, and end, madhyant. That is the way to be. So the ultimate request, Nanak Rang Lagga Paramesar, may I be dyed in the color. That is, may wisdom color me. Your whole emotional tone is altered at the root because consciousness is now saturated with wisdom, with Naam. You're no longer being driven by what the Guru calls Mrigtrisana. If you remember, Mrigtrisana. It is no longer the sakat, gnawing at paper like the mouse, but completely dyed, utterly saturated, and permanently intoxicated with the Ram Rasayan. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.